Hey and welcome. This is going to be a full moon reading for July 23rd, 2021. We have a full moon in Aquarius. Please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate for you. And also please keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. But I am shooting for the full moon energy, okay? So it could just be something where the energy lingers, you know, on both ends of it here. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm going to ask what's fading away for the collective, what's growing within for the collective, and what will emerge on the other side of the full moon for the collective. And then I will wrap everything up with some additional messages and advice that might be needing to come through for the collective. Alright, so let's see. What energies are present during this full moon, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective, July 23rd, 2021? What energies are present during this full moon for the collective? Boundaries. All right. Waning moon, or waxing gibbous. I'm sorry. Waxing gibbous number 3. Boundaries. Okay, so it's like kind of being in your own little world here, it feels like, right? Your own little bubble. Let's see. Ebb and flow is on the bottom as well as instinct. Okay. So I almost feel like maybe this is a matter of fighting something here. That could be what's fading away. Maybe you're fighting something. Let's see what else here. Energy for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. Please, Holy Spirit, what energy is present for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. What energies are present? Look at that. Ebb and flow came out, and so did shape-shifting. So oceans and, ocean and clouds here. Yeah, so I feel like maybe you've been kind of fighting something. You've kind of been maybe in hermit mode here, sticking to yourself, right? Maybe trying to get a handle on your feelings with this ebb and flow, okay? But it's like something is changing here. It's like you're kind of shape-shifting now, right? So maybe there's going to be a sense of openness. All right, let's see. On the bottom, we have acceptance, yeah, see, and protection here as well. So I feel like maybe you're coming into a place of acceptance and openness, okay? They have their hands open to one another here, and they're exchanging energy, okay? So I feel like maybe that's what this is saying here, but let's get the other deck, and then we will get into some more messages. Where'd the other, there it is. All right, what else here, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective in regard to this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? What other energies here for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021, please, Holy Spirit? What other energies are present here for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? All right, last one here, and then we'll get it going. What other energies are present during this full moon in Aquarius for the collective, July 23rd, 2021? Let's take it. Try that again. What energies are present? These cards are a little flimsier. So sometimes, all right, moon feelings. Yes, didn't I say that with that ebb and flow? This could be about processing some feelings here, okay? Instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotions, sustenance, self-soothing, moods, and mother. Okay, so I feel like maybe you were in that place of, being in your own little bubble because you was dealing with some feelings here, okay? And maybe needing to process them and move through them, and I feel like this is a matter of coming into a place of accepting them and now making changes, based on that acceptance of those feelings. Jupiter expansion is here. So see, again, with that acceptance, it's like kind of like reaching out here, okay? Expanding, okay, your horizons, nurturing some connections here, perhaps. All right, so Jupiter expansion is about enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, traveling, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, and potential. All right, so I do see you being more social is what it feels like, okay? What else here for the collective? Give me another one here for the collective in regard to the energies present during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. So Saturn wisdom, which this is about discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. Okay, so what's standing out to me here is I feel like maybe you was in this place of structure, okay, with those boundaries, and now it's like you're kind of it's about stepping out from that here, all right, and maybe moving into this, you know, place of maturity, like emotional maturity, okay? And maybe you've had a realization at this time as well with those feelings and that shape shifting, right? Allowing is here on the bottom. So it's like, you know, finally being open again with the openness, okay? Encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hopes to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. All right, let me get one more of these and then we will go ahead and get moving on the rest. Yeah, Neptune dreams is here. So imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, visions, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, escapism, the ether or the ether, enchantment, confusion, veils, and magic. So I feel like this is about realizing your dreams, okay, maybe, and taking charge of them now, coming into this place where you're like, you know, shape-shifting into this more like willing energy, okay? Perception is on the bottom. You also have communication, all right? So maybe you've had to shift your perception here in order to do this, it feels like, okay? All right, so let's clarify what's fading away for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. Please, Holy Spirit, what's fading away during this full moon? Okay, so you have the 10 of fire and the chariot here. All right, so yeah, I feel like you've been carrying around, you know, these burdens here with the 10 of fire. I feel like you've been feeling very overwhelmed and under pressure, it seems like, okay? And maybe, you know, unable to move forward here with the chariot, right? Like unable to take charge, you know, in moving forward because of that. So I feel like that's what's fading away here, all right? So I do see you're going to be more than likely coming into this place of taking charge. So the Sun card is here on the bottom as well, all right? Yeah, so I feel like this is like maybe some enlightenment has been gained here. And, you know, it's like you've kind of now figuring out your way, right? Like the path has been illuminated. Okay, so what's growing within for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? What's growing within for the collective? Oh, wow. Two of water. Yeah. Okay. So Two of Cups. So I feel like this is you coming into a place of peace, a place of balance. Okay. I feel like you've kind of figured things out here for yourself, right? Maybe having to accept some feelings and switching your perspective as needed in relation to those feelings. So I feel like there's this place of balance being restored here. Okay. And, this is you, I feel like, moving in that direction with that ebb and flow, okay? Seven of Fire is here on the bottom, as well as Five of Water and Six of Earth. So yeah, I feel so you may have felt, you know, like a huge sense of imbalance, okay? You may have also felt kind of on guard against other people as well, okay? Maybe regarding feelings here. But I feel like this has left you deeply disappointed. I feel like you're unsatisfied with that, okay? So I feel like you're realizing that in order to, you know, have that sense of peace and fulfillment, you need to like let some things go here, all right? So that you can move forward. So what will emerge on the other side of this full moon for the collective, July 23rd, 2021? What will emerge on the other side of this full moon for the collective, July 23rd, 2021? What will emerge on the other side of this full moon for the collective? Okay, that's like entirely too much. But you have the Star card here, number 17. So I feel like there's this sense of healing. I feel like hope will be restored here. Okay, you also have Four of Air, which is also, again, about, you know, a healing and recovery here. It feels like, okay, you may have had to, like I said, kind of pull back and take a break here and, you know, gain a new perspective on some things, okay, really process some feelings perhaps, but I feel like you've done that here, okay, and so on the other side of this moon, there's a sense of healing, all right, you also have Justice here, so yeah, and King of Earth, interestingly enough, I feel there's a sense of peace, you know, healing and a sense of stability being restored here, okay? Things coming back into balance, like I said, with that Two of Water here. That Justice card is kind of just reiterating that to me. All right, I feel like it's like you've made, you know, you've done what you needed to do here, and, you know, you're ready to kind of get back into this place here for yourself. Okay, Queen of Earth is on the bottom as well, so that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of wholeness being restored here, okay, with that King of Earth and Queen of Earth on the bottom there. So let's go ahead and clarify for the collective a little bit. Clarify, what's this Ten of Fire about with the Chariot? What's fading away for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? Clarify the Ten of Fire with the Chariot. What's fading away for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? Clarify the Ten of Fire with the Chariot. What's fading away? Okay, I'm hearing one more. Clarify the Ten of Fire for the collective with the Chariot. What's the Ten of... the Chariot again. Yeah, so I feel like you've been kind of in this place of stagnancy. You've been kind of stuck, unable to move forward here, okay? So, oh boy, okay, so on the bottom you have the Hierophant and the Devil and the Eight of Cups. All right, so I feel like maybe this is kind of with a focus on something here, okay? You've been thinking about something. You've been needing to learn something here. You know, you could be in some sort of like, you've been attached to something here with the Devil energy, all right? It could be thoughts, feelings, negativity, okay, of some kind. Could also be related to a person, more than likely, right? I feel, you know, a lot of times we get caught up with our feelings and thoughts about other people. All right, so, you know, and that Hierophant could be, I feel like there's lessons being gained here, lessons being learned, and it's, you know, been causing you really some kind of stress there, all right? And I feel like it's a need to walk away from it now with the Eight of Cups, okay? You know, finding that, I feel like with this Four of Cups, I feel like this is about finding that place of peace, all right? Being able to move through it and cut it away. So let's see, so let's get one more for the collective with the Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands about for the collective? Why haven't they been able to move forward up until this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? Wow, okay, Seven of Swords. All right, so there's some deception here, okay? It could be self-deception, all right? Maybe you're just kind of not seeing the way here. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, all right? You're just not really seeing the way. It's not clear to you. It's not been clear to you. Could be other people in your way, all right, that are toxic. It could also be just like your ways of thinking, your ways of, you know, your kind of your own habits here. But so, yeah, Six of Wands, I feel like that's what's been preventing this forward movement and towards progress, okay? All right, so let's clarify the Two of Water, what's growing within for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. Clarify the Two of Water. What about the Two of Water is growing within for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? What's this Two of Water about for the collective? This full moon, July 23rd, 2021. What wants to tell me? Can I get something for the Two of Water? What's growing within for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? Ten of Wands. Yeah, so something is really eating at you. Something's really weighing on you. Five of Swords on the bottom, man. Six of Cups. Okay, could be. Oh, and King of Cups. So it's just like somebody not following their heart. It feels like, okay, somebody hasn't been following their heart. Maybe they're thinking about something because, you know, a connection that they have here. But it's like they haven't been following their heart. They want to follow what's in their heart. And so I feel like because they haven't been, it's been definitely a weight on their shoulders here, okay? It's almost like they've been avoiding making a decision to put these 10 wands down. They've been continuing to carry it around. So I feel like what's growing within is this confidence and the strength to make this decision, to set these wands down. You know, they're making the decision. So somebody here, I feel like, let's see, what else for the Two of Water, what's growing within? Yeah, I feel like somebody is definitely looking to come out of conflict here with the Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Or I feel like somebody's definitely looking to move towards something better, something more stable for themselves here, okay? Something that's going to bring them, you know, help them feel a greater sense of peace and stability, okay? Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom and the Devil. But yeah, so they've been definitely contemplating. I feel like, okay, definitely contemplating, but dealing with some major, that Devil energy. I feel like it could be multiple things. So let's see what, I don't want to clarify too much. I'm just going to maybe get two cards here. Let's clarify, what's this justice about for the collective? King of Pentacles again, okay? So King of Earth twice. Yeah, so I feel like this is somebody, I feel like there's going to be a sense of something's going to be restored here. Something's going to be, it's like you're going to be rewarded for this decision to set these burdens to rest, okay? Hangman is here, and Temperance, and Three of Wands, and the Fool card. So yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely, you know, trying to heal and regain a sense of stability and security. I feel like it's going to go in your favor here with the King of Pentacles twice and Justice. What's the Star card about for the collective? What's on the other side of this full moon, July 23rd, 2021? Okay, so you have Page of Cups and the Lovers. So yeah, I feel like somebody's making a decision towards, you know, starting over here. I feel like somebody's going to be honoring their feelings here. Okay, somebody's going to be honoring their heart, and they're going to be moving towards a sense of peace and stability, security. Okay, and that's what's happening here for sure. The Fool card is on the bottom, and the Moon, and the Tower. So somebody, I feel like, in their strength. So somebody here, I feel like, has had like a rude awakening, okay? Somebody's had a rude awakening. Somebody's been going through these motions for sure. And it's like, I feel like they're going to be taking this leap of faith. All right, they're going to be starting over here from the, you know, an emotional standpoint. Could be a connection that you have. So let's see. You got these. It's like somebody's realized something now. They realize what they want. They realize who they want. And so finally they're going to be moving towards it. I feel like this is somebody who just can't take it anymore. All right, let's get some additional messages here for the collective during this full moon in Aquarius. Integrity. Yeah, somebody's not being truthful. Somebody's not being honest, right? With that Seven of Swords and that Five of Wands. It's like creating all this conflict. It's creating a heavy burden. And so I feel like this is somebody needing to be honest with themselves and maybe honest with someone around them or others around them, okay, in regard to that. And it's like, you know, maybe placing boundaries where they need to, as well as, you know, dropping their guard where they need to as well, okay? Be still and self-worth. So just somebody maybe that didn't, you know, think they was worth a lot, and they've kind of been in this place, like I said, of like, you know, kind of going within and that hermit energy and trying to gain that strength here to move forward, okay? But it's a matter of self-love here as well, that sense of wholeness, right? Deciding that you are worth what you truly want, okay? One more here for the collective in regards to this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. Let me get one more here, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, awaken. I feel like somebody's awakened to their truth here. Okay, somebody's awakened to their truth. They've awakened to their worth here, their value, what it is that's in their heart, okay? Mirrored souls. So it definitely could be a connection that you have here. Maybe that double energy is fear, okay? And so they've had to work up this courage and the strength to move forward now, you know, through that fear, all right? Having a sense of hope that things will go as they're wanting them to go, as they're wishing for them to go, with that star card energy, okay? So final messages and advice here for the collective in regard to this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. Final messages here for the collective. Okay, so you have surrender to the divine with full moon. Absolutely, right? You're awakening to your truth and you're needing to surrender to the process, because I feel like it's just been too much on you not to, okay? So luck is on your side was on the bottom. I didn't say that. All right, so luck is on your side with new moon in Sagittarius. All right, you do have quite a bit of fire and as well air on the table. What else here for the collective? Advice for the collective in regards to this full moon. July 23rd, 2021. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. See, that's what I was saying with that King of Pentacles coming out twice there. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for this, okay? Prosperity does lie ahead with this decision and you choosing to take action towards it, all right? The end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. So it's time to put those burdens down, those 10 wands. It's time to put it down. It's time to begin anew here with the Page of Cups, okay? Yeah, a time for healing. Balsamic moon is behind tough cycle approaching. Actually, let's get into one final message with the Crystal Medicine deck. Okay. For the collective, please, Holy Spirit, what final message you have here for the collective during this full moon, July 23rd, 2021. All right, so you have retreat with mountain number 24, green calcite. I'm going to get the book real quick. All right, so number 24. I just saw it. Okay. All right, here we go. So mountain retreat. So this says that you've attracted it into your awareness as it is now time to retreat. In the fast-paced world in which we live, it's easy to find yourself burnt out and experiencing mountains of stress, right? That 10 of Wands. Which can cause overload, exhaustion, anxiety, and depression. It's extremely important not to get caught up in the intensity of it all and to take a step back and retreat, right? That hermit energy I kept talking about. So when you give yourself this time to stop, breathe, and be still, which we saw on there the first time, the opportunity arises to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit on a deep level. Okay, so this says that mountains have always been regarded as sacred beings and looked at as a symbol of the heavens as they are close to the God source. All right, so mountains certainly have a presence about them, and there's no doubt they emit a strong energy, and it's time for you to be your own mountain, to be still and reconnect. So I feel like, you know, this is about filling your cup your cup up again, right? Because you can't pour from an empty one. Recharging your batteries and creating some sacred time for yourself to be grounded and centered. So it says green calcite assists in relaxation, soothes the mind, body, and spirit, and also nurtures the heart. So it says find a quiet place in nature, close your eyes and start to relax. Allow your spirit to journey to a sacred mountain. Sit on the mountain for as long as you need to. Let the energy of the mountain rejuvenate you. Take the time to relax, be still, and enjoy the rest from your busy schedule. And then be open and aware of any messages that come to you in this place. Okay. So on the bottom is self-expression, Larimar, water, number 26. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're needing to express some things that come in this time of retreat here. Okay, some things I feel like I said, I feel like you've kind of maybe are in this place already where you've been, you know, secluding yourself, and it's like I feel like maybe you've kind of gained some enlightenment, and maybe you're needing to express that to others. Like I said, you're either needing to set boundaries here, or you're needing to you know, lower your guard maybe with some others as well. Okay, so I feel like this is, you know, you coming from that place there, all right, out of love for yourself, and, you know, also possibly out of love for others or another as well. Okay, so this is what I have for y'all. I wish you much luck. I wish you much love, and I will catch you another time.